brought the walk to Poland. What up, dude? What up, Jobins? Episode 94. Holy shit, it's fucking time. It's here, baby. Fight week. Peter Yan's going to fucking sleep. Jobins, let's take a moment. Let's just... Oh, here we go. Sean's taking on Peter Yan. And after this, when he's fucking glorious moments taken on, he's going to fucking take the belt, baby. It's been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of fucking hard work. Sean's done so much hard work. We've been talking about this for years of him getting this level of competition. It's fucking time. It's here. It's been so cool seeing our boy in Abu Dhabi doing his thing with Tim and all the boys. It looks so beautiful out there. And he's working hard, seeing him run up them fucking sand dunes like, I was like, holy shit, our boy's fast.
Dude, trust the process because he's here and he's ready.
He's knocking Peter out. But yeah, let's get to more fights. Let's recap. Well, how we doing, Jobins? Fucking, we've been sick here.
Oh my God, we've been so sick. I'm sorry because I think me and Blake got you sick because we went to a haunted house last weekend with my coworkers to a haunted house, not very scary. And I think we got pretty sick, and then we brought it to the house.
You paid $60. Was it worth it?
It wasn't. It was not worth it.
Was it even fun, though? Was it scary, or was it a shitty haunted house?
It was so shitty. The thing that sucked, too, was that, like, my coworker, Brenden, he got harassed by this guy who had a chainsaw, and he was like, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then, like, I guess Brenden touched it or something.
One more time, what was the guy like?
The guy was like, okay.
He
had a chainsaw. And then, like, Brenden stopped him. And then the guy was like, don't ever fucking touch the handle again. I'm going to kick you out of the park. And was saying all this stuff in his face. And then, like, we had to walk away from it because it was pretty bad.
Was it a real chainsaw? Like, if he had touched it, would it have cut him?
Well, there was no, what's it called? There was no chain. There was no chain on the blade.
So it's just a saw.
Yeah. But he was pissed, and then he let Brenden have it. And then,
yeah. Well, how many other kids that night were trying to fucking touch that guy's thing? And it's his job to get in your face, right? But I guess maybe he got a little too close to home for your buddy.
Stoicism. Though. Yeah. Because he was like, the only reason I didn't escalate it is because you guys were there and we were at a work gathering. I was like, I get it, man.
And then, so what happened after that?
After that,
were you guys getting chased around even more? Did he call his backup and get you?
No, well, there was this one girl that was behind Brenden and was like walking right behind him, like breathing down his neck and shit. And then he had to keep walking because she like escorted him away from the area. Damn. And then we had fried Oreos, which are awesome. Fried Oreos are awesome.
I'm watching out for those, baby. I can't have that.
Then we came out of the other side sick.
Yeah. Yeah, Jobins, I was doing pretty good. I was around you guys, but you guys, Sono was down bad. Brenden was down bad. And you guys were doing pretty nice things for me. You were staying in your rooms. You were just trying to get as much sleep as you could. I took that fucking risk. I was like, I think I got it. I think I beat it. I'm invincible. I'm invincible, guys. And then I was like, oh, Brenden, you want to go shopping with me? And then the next morning I woke up sick. And here I am sick. But I hopped on it real quick. I started taking, what was that, Alka-Seltzer Plus Max? Ooh, yeah. What were you taking?
Those are like some thick gel capsules. I'm like, holy shit, how do you even ingest these, man?
Yeah. Do you need to raise your mic up, bro? Adjust that to be comfy.
Yeah, I liked it at first. I will adjust it again. There.
Because you look like you have to.
There, this is.
Are you comfy?
This is even better now.
Good. But yeah, I hopped on that shit right away. I don't like getting sick, Jobins. Getting sick is the worst. I hate it. And I'm like, damn, the boys are all getting ready to come in town. They'll be here Wednesday. It's Sunday. We got Danny, Mo, Brock, Cookie, and our buddy Jime Time all coming down.
It's going to be a full house.
It's going to be a full fucking house. I'm really excited. We haven't seen some of our friends in 9 months. Are you going to cry when you see Brock?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to cry. I'm just thinking about him. Right? I got him some socks, too. I got him a gift.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good time, though. So I'm just thankful. I'm like, man, if I'm going to get sick, I'd rather get sick now before the boys get out here.
Yeah, I hope we get over the sickness in that time because we're still kind of sick right now.
Yeah. I think I'm over the hump. What do you think?
I hope so. It feels like it's never ending.
Damn it. But yeah, Jobins, we watched Clerks 3 last night. I'm still fucked up, Brenden. I'm still fucked up right now. We can't really spoil anything. We're not going to spoil anything. Let us know in the comments if you've already seen it. If you're even a big Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes fan, and Brian O'Halloran,
who plays Dante,
fucking killed it.
Kills it. He has such good scenes. There's some performances that like, oof, get me. That's it. That's all I'm going to say because no spoilers.
This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to give this to you, Jobins. I'm going to spill it like this. Jay and Silent Bob, all of Kevin Smith's movies, to me, in my childhood, were always so special. I was telling this to Brenden last night. I can remember walking into my living room and seeing Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on, and my sister and mom watching. They're like, "Oh no, don't come in here, Schmitty. You can't watch this." And I just see these two guys, and I hear Jason Mewes cussing his ass off, and I'm like, "But why can't I watch it? They're funny." Made me want to watch it even more. So I'd wait. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening. I'd wait till they go to bed. I'd fucking go grab that VHS tape. I'd trottle back in my room. I'd play that bitch. I did it with Titanic. Shout out Kate Winslet. And I did it with fucking movies like that where I'm like, you tell me I can't watch it, like South Park? Like, why can't I watch South Park? Cartman's awesome. That's how I was with Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith. And then to find out, this is what I respect so much about Kevin Smith. Dude lived in his car, huge comic book nerd, sold all his comics to fund his first movie with Clerks. And he made it with his best friends. Jason Mewes was like, yeah, Kevin came to me. I was like, dude, I'm like, okay, we'll make this movie. I don't think it's going to be anything. And I'll do it. And it fucking changed their lives. And what I really love about Kevin Smith that just shines in these new movies that have been coming out is his life stories and messages, that what he wants to leave behind. And it's so crazy to me how we go from Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Mallrats, Clerks 1, Clerks 2.
Classics.
These classic Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, raunchy films that are so funny. You know what I mean? And now Kevin Smith's done this beautiful transition to where now these movies are heartfelt. The messages behind them and the importance of everything. It's so crazy. I never would have thought in a million years that this is how these movies would play out.
Because you never would have got scenes like that in his older movies, his classics that you're getting now. And what's really cool
without those movies, we wouldn't even feel it. You know what I mean? You have to go back and watch. It's like if you watch all of those movies and then watch that, you really feel and understand Kevin Smith. I'm sorry, you were gonna say something sick.
But like, dude, his his state of mind has changed too, and it's like he's not the same person he was when he made those movies as he is now.
Right.
And like the progression of the characters is really fitting to that as well on his change. And like the audience too, that was his core audience that grew up with that, they've changed too. We've gotten older. So like it even hits heavier for us too, like the messages that he's throwing out now.
Yeah.
So I love the transition because of that. Like I think it was, naturally meant to happen.
I don't think I've ever really experienced that with the movies, with the series. Ever. I don't think so.
You don't think Harry Potter kind of would be like that?
Well, Harry Potter.
When all the kids would watch Harry Potter, and then the kids grow up watching Harry Potter with the kids that are in the Harry Potter movies. That's like another level too of like emotional attachment.
Yeah.
And that was Stranger Things kids too.
Yeah, but I meant like in a transition, like such a huge theme change from such raunchy. These were the raunchy cult films, comedies. Dogma was against religion, it's Kevin Smith's views and ideas of religion, of throwing in the questions that we all felt that if you're religious, you always have questions. And Kevin Smith brought those questions to light and in his own goofy and a very raunchy way. So from that to like heartfelt, that's such a, Harry Potter was always like a theme. It was a story. We saw the progression of characters, but it was all just kind of one. It wasn't like it went from a scary thing to a joyful kid show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that. But I do get what you're saying. I'm just trying to say, like, it's so special. I don't know.
It is special.
It's special.
I would recommend Clerks 3 to all the people that have watched those movies,
Yeah. Yeah. And Rosario Dawson.
Ooh. She's still fine.
She's still so pretty. I still have such a big crush. Jobins, I've never laughed and cried. 100%. Me and Brenden, I literally was hiding behind my hood because I didn't want Brenden to judge me. I was ugly crying 2-3 times.
I cried.
Because I can't do, when you do monologues and flashbacks where it's just like you're seeing the flashbacks of everything you've ever been through, that's it. That's all she wrote for Schmitty. I'm bawling. Because it's just something that thinking back on things. So go watch Clerks 3, highly recommend it. total opposite of what the fuck I thought we were going to watch. I'm like, oh, he's going to make a movie about it. I'm like, whoa, some fucking curveballs that just, wow. So, yeah. And then, yeah, you brought up fucking Harry Potter, dude. Damn it. I'm so sad. That hit me. Losing Hagrid.
Oh, my God, dude. I forgot that you even told me that.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out Robbie Coltrane,
yeah.
right? That is
Coltrane.
Coltrane?
Yeah, something.
Robbie Coltrane.
Sorry, Robbie, if we didn't say it. But what I loved about, I clinged on to Hagrid right away. Hagrid was always, fuck the owl. Like I was saying on my Instagram story. You know what I mean? I love the owl, but Hagrid, I could still remember going to see the first movie for my birthday with my aunt. And she took me to McDonald's. We got some McDoubles. She hid them in her purse. We got it. I was like, oh, this is lit. McDonald's. Ain't about to watch it. I never read the books because as a kid, they were so popular. The books were so popular. But to me, it was intimidating as shit because of how big it was.
I've never read a Harry Potter book either.
Never have.
Wow.
I know. But I loved the movies. And I remember showing my sister. And she's like, I don't want to watch that. I'm like, sis, you're going to fucking love this. And then boom, she fucking binge watched that shit. Every year we'd go see it together. But yeah, Hagrid, I feel like that, even though, we all have our bad days. But I feel like Hagrid was the gentle giant that just made Harry Potter feel safe. You know what I mean? And I loved all his cool pets.
Yeah.
Made me feel safe if I was Harry Potter in this wizard world. Hagrid's got me feeling safe.
Well, I mean, he still got in loads of danger. It's not like Hagrid was always there to help him.
True. Yeah, Hagrid wasn't always there. You're right. But remember that one, I forget which one it was, when he had the eagle thing, and then it got taken away from him. I was like, oh, Hagrid, no.
Dude, didn't he have to kill it or something? I haven't seen it.
So
we have to
long.
rewatch all the Harry Potter movies at some point.
It's so sad getting older and when beloved characters dies. Because, dude, even just not that long ago, he was talking about it in that when they all got together for the reunion.
Oh my God! Don't even talk. I hate reunions too.
Oh, I know.
See
And he
how
was like,
old they are now. It's like, oh man,
dude. And he was speaking truth. He's like, it's cool leaving a footprint because in 50 years, easily, people are still going to be watching it and they're going to love Hagrid. People are always going to love Hagrid. And he's like, but Hagrid will always be there. Sadly, I won't be. And I'm like, oh God damn it. So it's tough. It's tough getting fucking older and watching like the people you grew up loving die. It's tough. Life's tough. That's why we're going to celebrate. We need to have a Harry Potter marathon.
Harry Potter marathon. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Should we get into these fucking predictions? We got a big fight card, dude.
We do have a big fight card.
Let's get into it.
It's going down.
UFC 280, Sugar Sean versus Petr Yan, main event. Holy shit. It's time. Let's start off with the early prelims. We got Carl Rosa versus Lena Landsberg.
Yep. I know. Carol Rosa is 15-4. She's 27, 5'5", with a 67.5-inch reach. And
I was watching some of her highlights.
McMahon.
Yeah, I was watching some of her highlights. Dude, she's got a good clinch and knee game. I think I see this fight standing. I'm going Carol Rosa. She's number 9. Lena's pretty good. She's on a 2-fight losing streak. Lost back in April. She's 40. Carl's 27. Up and comer. I'm going her.
She's 5'7", dude. She's taller. I got Lena Landsberg winning. I think her experience is going to come into play.
I think they're both coming off a loss, right?
Yeah. And a 2-fight losing streak, like you said, man. She's got herself in a corner. She's coming out.
Sometimes you come out of being a lion.
That old vet, she's got that experience. She's going to come through.
Dude, Bruce Buffer's got his fucking work in on this night tonight, Jobins. I'm already white flagging it. I'm going to try my best. You already know how Schmitty does. I'm going to butcher these.
Oh, I got you.
I need your help. I need your fucking help.
We got these names.
I'm actually excited for this fight. Muhammad Makhachev, 8-0, 2-0 in the UFC, 22 years old, great grappling. Remember he had that that sick suplex in his last fight, like the final round?
Oh my God. Yeah, he's dirty. But did you see who he's fighting?
Yeah, Malcolm X. And you know what's funny is I kind of have a feeling Malcolm X is going to win this fight. I want to go with Muhammad. But I think Malcolm X is going to win.
Ooh.
You look confused. Did you write?
No, I got it down.
Okay.
Here.
I said Malcolm X because his nickname's X. Is Malcolm Gordon. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, Malcolm Gordon.
Yeah. He's a jiu-jitsu black belt. But after Hamzat said that thing about, he's like, oh, we're going to expose all the fake black belts. I'm like, man.
Dude, he's going to get wrecked by Muhammad Makhachev.
See, I see this fight standing again. I think this fight's going to be standing, and I think Malcolm's going to be the better striker. I want to go with Muhammad.
Really?
He's
gonna get taken
up and comer. He's 22. He's 2-0 in the UFC.
Yeah.
I want to go with him.
No, he's scary. He's scary, dude.
That's
a once in a generation talent. Like I'm telling you, dude. Muhammad's got that.
I think Malcolm could get a TKO. I'm just feeling kind of crazy.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm excited for that fight though. Second fight of the night too. Armin Petrosyan.
Okay, so yeah, gotcha. My fights are out of order from when we wrote them last night. Armin Petrosyan
Maybe mine
versus
are wrong.
AJ Dobson.
Yeah.
Middleweights, bro.
Yeah, we got Superman. Armin's Superman. 31, 1-1 in UFC. He's got hands. Mm-hmm. He's coming off a decision loss. Both of them are.
Yeah.
It's a middleweight fight. AJ Dobson, 0-1, lost his UFC debut, but I think he's bouncing back. And you know what? I think he's getting a submission.
Ooh, dude.
He's got decent grappling.
Armin's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Armin only lost. He's coming off a loss to Caio Barajo, who's also fighting on this card, who's a beast.
Yeah.
So, like, that doesn't say much to me about how bad he, like, I'm like, dude, it's understandable to lose to that guy.
You know what's crazy? This card actually has a lot of people in their fucking prime. Like, there's a lot of primetime fighters. Like, this is going to be a solid card.
It is a really good card. And I think Armin's going to win.
You got Armin? I'm going AJ Dobson. I'm going by submission, baby. AJ Dobson submission, baby.
Ooh, I like the specific finish, too.
Yeah. Ooh, these next ones are kind of tough for me. Khabib's cousin.
Okay, that is Khabib's cousin?
Yeah.
I was like, that last name's the same exact as Khabib's.
Yeah, Abubakar. Abubakar. Sorry, dude.
Nurmagomedov.
Yep. 16-3. Dude, he hasn't fought. He's got an interesting career. Hasn't fought since March 2021. And he beat Jared Gooden. He's 1-1 in the UFC.
Pretty good. I like Jared Gooden.
32, again, in his prime. But then, dude, Omar Gadzhiev.
Yeah, that sounded pretty good to me. Omar Gadzhiev. Gadzi.
Yeah. 0-1 in the UFC.
29.
He's got hands. He can grapple. He won his contender series with a knee bar.
You know who he's coming off a loss to?
What?
Caio Barajo.
Oh, yeah, the other. Yeah. Yep.
So, like, dude, that guy's coming. Watch out for that guy. But
I got this one's tough for me though. It's like you would think you want to go with Khabib's cousin because but I don't know, dude. I think I got Gahadze.
Really?
I got him.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
He's 29. 32.
I gotta go Abubakar.
Think so?
Abubakar.
I like that we have different picks though. Makes me happy. This next one's fun. Dude. Yamato Nishikawa. So sorry about that. 19 years old.
Dude, I
UFC
know.
debut, fighting out of Japan, 21-3.
Yeah, he's got experience.
A lot of TKOs and a lot of submissions.
I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I'm going with him. Magomed Mustafaev, 14-4. This guy, 3 fights in 6 years. Last fought in 2020, lost to Brad Riddle. He's got a lot of KOs and doctor stoppages and submission wins. So it's
you can't take any of those Russian guys lightly.
You can't.
And Yamato's got his work cut out for him.
100%. He's 19. He's a kid. Taking on a fucking grown man. And not just any grown man, a fucking,
And who's the people that Yamato was TKOing? It's just other, probably guys local?
Maybe it's just because I got that other kid who's young, just beating the shit out of adults. I'm like, man, let's go bring in this younger generation who just fuck up all these adults. I'm down for it.
Oh, man. Magomed's it's going to be a decision. He's going to drag a decision out. He's going to just hurt that kid.
That's who, if I was betting, I would go on with Magomed. But I want the kid. I want the kid to fucking do something crazy. And I'm always rooting for Japanese fighters. They're always having the tough end of the stick. So, yeah. All right, next. The guy who fought Connor, who punched him.
Oh, shit.
Zybura Tukagov. Maybe I went off of...
I went off Tapology.
Yeah, I just went off the UFC when you type in UFC 280. So yours is probably right. Mine's probably wrong.
Zubaira Tukagov versus Lucas Almeida.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. This one was kind of easy for me to think of who I was picking.
Who?
I'm going Lucas Almeida, dude. 2-fight win streak. And they're both the same age. He's taller, 5'11" to 5'8", and he's got a longer reach, but I think his jiu-jitsu, he's going to take out Zubaira Tukagov.
Yeah, I thought I'm picking the same person, and I thought it's interesting because Zybura, he hasn't been finished since 2012. Anytime he's lost, it's been a decision. So he's pretty tough, and he's got good hands. He's got decent hands. But This guy, he's got a lot more finishes and a lot more KOs and submissions. So I'm thinking Zybura's gonna have the better hands. Mm-hmm. Like if they stay standing, he's gonna have the better hands. But I think this dude's Lucas Almeida. I think he's gonna take him down and submit him.
Ooh, I love
That's
it.
what I'm going with.
I agree. I'm in agreement with that one.
Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Dude, this is the one I'm actually really fucking excited for.
Okay.
Volkan Ozdemir versus Nikita Krylov, dude.
This is good.
This is the fight, dude. This is the one that's gonna be, because Volkan's coming off that fucking good ass fight against Paul Craig, but even though Paul Craig's game plan was shite.
Dude, Paul Craig's game plan was the best. Dude, he's such a good submission artist.
It was a little ridiculous.
How could you not let Paul Craig try to do that?
I know, but people get mad when Ryan Hall does it.
Nikita Krylov lost to Paul Craig by submission.
You hate when Ryan Hall does it, but you love Paul Craig. Why is that? People hate Ryan Hall. Same kind of thing. Maybe Paul Craig's a little more violent.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
I should think about that. I'll give Ryan Hall.
So who do you got in this one? Because Nikita had that fucking KO against Alexander Gustafsson. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I feel like Gustafsson's out of here now.
Yeah.
And Volkan Ozdemir beat Paul Craig really good. And Nikita Krylov, like I said, he got submitted by that guy.
I think this is a tough fight. I think this one goes to decision. I'm going Volkan.
I'm going Volkan. I think he could even knock him out.
You think so?
Yeah, his hands are really good. He does have good hands.
I'm excited for that fight.
I think he knocks out Nikita.
I think it stays stand. Oh, dude. But you never know. Oh, man. I think Volkan can maybe submit him.
You think he could submit him?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Sometimes I want that Volkan that I used to know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe he's not there anymore. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Wow, we're almost there, actually. Whew. Middleweight matchup. Makhmud Muradov.
Oh, okay.
Muradov? Muradov. I'm butchering him. Say this next kid for me.
Versus Kyle Baralho.
Okay. Boom.
Dude.
I'm going with him.
Yeah.
I'm going with him.
Did you already hear? Like he beat like two guys on the card already.
Yeah.
That are fighting under him. He already wrecked.
He's 2-0 in the UFC. He's from Dana White's Contender Series, which he fought on twice.
Oh. Dude, he's dirty. He's got a crazy neck tattoo also. And he's a scary guy. I wouldn't want to mess with this dude.
Makhmud
Muradov.
He last lost to GM3 by submission.
Yeah.
So he's got good streak. He had that flying TKO over Andrew Sanchez, the flying knee. Remember that? Mm-hmm. That was pretty fire. But
dude, I'm sorry, but he's gonna get taken down, and he's gonna be. Kyle's gonna be glued to him.
You think so?
There's gonna be a decision. He's gonna drag it out, and he's gonna be glued to the guy.
He's not gonna submit him.
If he doesn't submit him, but I think I'm giving Makhmud defense. I think he could handle himself, but he's gonna get dominated.
Dude, this next fight I'm excited for too. Bilal Muhammad versus Sean Brady.
Ooh.
See, dude, if you don't include the eye poke no contest with Leon Edwards, Bilal's on a 7-fight win streak.
True.
So this is a 7-fight win streak, 15-fight win streak. It's definitely Sean Brady's toughest opponent yet.
Dude, he did just beat Michael Chiesa though.
Yeah.
And that's a really good opponent who has experience.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of knowledge on the game.
Dude, I think if Sean Brady wins this fight, he has to fucking fight his smartest fight ever. Because Bilal Muhammad, dude, he can smother you. He's so well-rounded.
That's the thing that'll determine the fight, though, right?
Yeah.
Can he smother him? Because if Sean Brady has really good defense with his takedowns and his grappling, just getting out of that,
true, he
could really hurt Bilal then.
And maybe finish him.
Yeah, because
I'm just trying to picture how this fight goes, and sometimes I see Bilal just laying on top of him, and then maybe Sean Brady does get that TKO. But Bilal's tough, dude. Bilal Muhammad's really, really tough.
Are we overlooking his stand-up game? Do you think Bilal does have some striking? Because if he does,
I think it's
just underestimate it. I'm like, he always relies on his, ground game.
It ain't no Ben Askren type. He's definitely way better striker than Ben Askren ever was.
Is he a better striker than Sean Brady?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Or does he need to be? Like we said, maybe he just takes him down and he smothers him.
Dude, Vicente Luque is a beast. That dude, all his fights are like movies, dude. And Bilal won. Dude,
that was Styles make matchups.
Got his revenge. Remember? Yeah, Vicente, what was it? TKO or KO their first fight? Yeah. And Bilal got his fucking rematch. So I want to pick Sean Brady, But it's like, man, if I was betting, I'd almost put it on Bilal. If I'm betting, man, Bilal. Who do I want? Who I'm thinking? I want Sean Brady 15-0. Let's see it. I'm excited for that fight.
Yeah.
Main card time. Caitlin Chukazakian.
Ooh, this is a good one too. Chukagian.
Caitlin
Chukagian
versus
Manyon Firo.
Yeah. Dude, Caitlin's on a fucking 4-fight good win streak.
Yeah.
Against tough girls.
And she beat Amanda Ribas last. That's a good fighter.
Cynthia Calvillo, Vivian Orejo.
Okay, yeah, another good fighter.
Jennifer Maia and Amanda Ribas, dude. That's tough girls, dude.
That is good.
But this chick, 9-fight win streak, 5th fight in her UFC, 32. 5. She's 2 inches shorter than Caitlin. Caitlin's got the height. Do you have the reach?
The reach is 68 inches for Caitlin, and it's 66 for Mignon.
So 2 on both. Tall and long. Dude, if Caitlin can stay long and keep the distance, she's pretty good at that. At keeping the distance.
Yeah.
But the Manning girl, she's got hands, dude. She can get in there.
You know what, though? I got to go Caitlin Chukag again. I think that
it's her time.
Firo is like, she's not going to realize
not there
the
yet.
level there. And she's going to have to make some adjustments. She could win and maybe be ready, but it's going to be a tough fight for her.
That's what I was thinking too, dude. I think Caitlin could win by decision if she uses her distance, but I think Man is the better striker. I think we'll see. I think that's the question.
Yeah.
So I'm going Man.
Damn.
Yep.
You're going Man. That's crazy. Okay.
Dude, all these fights are so fucking stacked. This is such a good card. I know,
the next one's really good too. They're all good, like you said.
Yeah. Benil Dariush versus Gamrot, which Gamrot's the guy
from Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Poland. Yeah, dude, he's the guy. Everyone's saying this is the guy.
Dude, he's got an unlimited gas tank. He went 5 rounds with that other opponent. That was Armin, I believe.
That's why I like this fight, dude, because, again, Benil Dariush is another tough person. Who do you got?
I got Gamrot winning this fight.
How?
He's gonna take Benil Dariush down, and he's gonna smother him. Because he beat Armin Tarzukian.
That would be impressive. It would be really impressive if that happened. I'd be like, holy shit, this guy is the guy. Watch out.
He's got 5-round cardio, bro.
It's only a 3-round fight, baby.
Exactly. And he can do even more then. He can unleash his gas tank even more. I would imagine. I think he takes Benil out.
21-4. God. It's such a tough fight. That's a tough fight for me. I'm just this Gamrot guy. He's got so much hype. He's been dominating. That's why I'm picking him, right? But then you got Benil Dariush, dude, the durable motherfucker. Remember his fight with our boy?
Dude, he's gonna get beat.
Oh, that's a flip of the coin.
Gamrot's a future champ level guy.
That's what everyone's saying. That's what the talk of the town is. All right, main event time. Sugar Shane O'Malley versus Petr Yan.
Let's go.
This is it, Jobins. This is time. I'm so fucking excited for our boy to conquer this. No one's got a sharper mind than Sean. I'm sorry. I've seen it in person too long now, and it blows my mind every time. He stays focused, and I can't wait. Jobins, it's fight week. Here we go. We shot this on Sunday. You hopefully are watching it Monday. Maybe in the middle of the week, wherever you're at. Maybe you've seen the weigh-ins. Maybe you've seen the stare-downs already by the time you've listened to this. But what do you think is going to happen? Because I think Sean is going to get in Petr. Peter's going to try and get in Sean's head. Ain't going to work at all. It's going to fucking bounce off so badly for him. And I think Sean's actually going to get the win at the stare downs and everything. What do you think?
I feel like Petr Yan is going to I would hope that I think he's smart enough to realize how good Sean really is that he's going to show respect. And
that's
like he's going to be like, you know, nice and respectful the whole time that he interacts with him. Otherwise, I'd be like, man, you're dumb to underestimate our boy. Like, he should probably really take this serious and be like, hey, this is a really worthy opponent.
Right now in my head, I'm seeing him talk. I'm seeing Sean come down to stare at him, and Sean's going to say something, and then Peter's going to just be like, oh, yeah, you're all talking. He's going to be like, oh, you're all talking, talk. And then I think my prediction, Jobins, seeing Sean doing his thing and how much he wants it, how much a fighter wants it, I truly think is a huge part in a fight. The momentum. When this is the biggest fight for Sean. He wins this fight, it's so life-changing. It's incredible. Mm-hmm. He's got that everything. And, you know, if Petr wins, he's good. He's still in the UFC. He's going to be getting back on track for the title. But it's not life-changing the way it is for Sean. And I think that momentum is a huge thing on top of his sharp mind, on top of our boy being way longer, way taller. He's not going to just stay in the pocket like a lot of the people Peter has fought. I don't think so. I think Sean's going to be getting out of the way. I think Sean's going to do really good. I'm interested to see how the body shots go because I'll give it to Peter. He has a good body kick. Whenever he gets right off the clinch or right off the attack, boom, he throws in that body shot. But Sean has an amazing, fucking deep, dude.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be crazy, too, because Peter Yan does not have the best takedown defense. What if Sean O'Malley actually does takedowns?
Oh, and submits him?
And got him on the...
A DARS?
Because he's blocking high all the time, dude, and then bam, takedown.
And then I'm glad that Sean's the underdog. We've always been waiting for it. So it's really cool that this is going to be a big moment for Sean to prove just how fucking good he is. And I think if it all goes well and it goes the way, it's going to show that people are, after this fight, all respect. It's all respect. Mm-hmm. And they're going to be like, and I think the excitement, how excited. Sean's the people's champ. It's going to be so exciting when he fights for the title. It's going to be huge. God, it's going to be huge. It's basically a bantamweight tournament, this fight card.
No kidding, because the next fight's it's a tournament.
I think Sean's. What do you think is the biggest threat to Sean with Peter?
Probably Peter's durability. If he can't take him out fast, and Peter has the ability to stay in there with him and present more opportunities to be dangerous.
And I think that's where Sean's smart fighting IQ and cardio will help him win that. Keeping the distance, getting out of the way, staying smart, staying calculated. Mm-hmm. He's very good at that. And his counters, especially when you're tired. I remember you got to go back to his Ware fight when they had that 3-round war. Sean lands a lot of fucking shots that you just don't see coming. And Sean is such a stronger, sharper, harder hitter than he was back then. And he's really good. What people don't give him credit for in that last fight was people kind of shit on him like, he lost the first round because he wasn't doing anything. No. He was checking kicks. And the fighters know. I've talked to too many fighters now to where they know. Yeah, it hurts. But if I checked it, it hurt you more, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that was happening. And Sean was calculating. Sean was staying patient. He wasn't overthinking, over-rushing, not using his gas tank right. He knew that was his biggest fight. He knew how good his opponent was. And he was calculating. So I don't think people really give him enough credit there.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. And it's like, how much heart did he really display, Pedro, to I don't know.
Pedro won it out, dude. Pedro won it out. So, like I've always said, he's faster than what these fighters think until they get in there with him. It's weird. And I know I'm just a nobody, Jobins. I'm just a couch. But Sean throws stuff at me, Jobins, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck was that? And then we're just kidding around and shit. And that's just when we're kidding around. I'm like, I can't imagine him mad wanting to kill me. Like, well, how fast? I'd wake up in the hospital going, what happened?
Dude, too many people have said he's got that 1-2 stopping power.
That pop. And I
like what Tim said, too.
What'd he say? Yeah, I think so, too. I think we got a live audience member, Sono, in the house. Shout out, Sono. We like doing a live audience. That's fun. Wish we could do more.
It is cool.
We should do a pod when all the boys are here. But yeah, I think Sean can make Peter look stupid. Mm-hmm. Definitely, I'm not discrediting Peter. I'm not like, these are Sean's biggest fanboys. They're not going to say anything. Yeah. But 100% Peter Yan's his toughest fight. 100%.
I think Sean O'Malley takes him out in the first round. Honestly.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think it's going to be the first round knockout.
Like everyone's questioning, like even me saying that his durability, but that power that people underestimate. I think it's going to put his lights out.
And Peter, I give Peter credit. How many fighters could just put their fucking hands up and you can be like, and he's still just coming at you like, okay. Like, I give him credit for that. His boxing is pretty crazy.
He better be ready because that grappling, dude.
Yeah, I think Sean, the way he gets over things and around things, I think that's going to be his number uno. So let's go. Sugar Shane, 16-0. Can't wait for that new merch to drop too after the fight. It looks fucking sick. The Abu Dhabi merch. Definitely got to cop that. I'm wearing some old school merch.
He's got a UFC shirt.
Yeah,
on.
he's got a UFC shirt on. Yeah, cool. UFC 280 Sean O'Malley versus Petr Yan. No, I was kidding. But all right, Aljamain Sterling versus TJ. Dude, I've been flipping a coin, right? First, I was thinking TJ. I'm like, well, TJ's, I think, just the better, well-rounded fighter. He can go 5 rounds. But now I'm thinking Aljamain, dude. Aljamain looks sharp. He's looking focused. I don't think he's taking TJ lightly. I think this could be actually a really good fight.
And size-wise, these guys are the same.
Yeah.
And then I think Aljo, he's more in his prime than TJ is. TJ's 36.
I think so, too. Yeah. I think Aljamain's going to get it.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then because I love Aljo versus Sean. I love it. It'd be so sick.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what Aljo would be feeling because he'd be scared.
And now the big one, Charles Oliveira versus Islam.
Oh, dude, the fight to determine what's better, right? Like the Russian wrestling that has been killing everyone or Charles Oliveira's Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Dude.
What happens?
I've been preaching Islam for the longest time now, right? But then, I don't know, the other day I woke up and I just started thinking about shit. And I just started thinking about Charles and just how fucking good he is. He's so good. 3rd degree black belt. When he gets a hold of you, it's something that none of us can experience or even fathom what it actually feels like until you actually have it happen.
True.
Justin Gaethje, dude. Wrecked. And is it him? Sometimes do you feel like he goes down with the punch to get them to his level? Come to my world.
It would make sense.
And then his path to the belt was so beautiful. He's been so awesome. He's such a warrior. So was Islam. This is going to be a really good fight, I think. I think it could be really good. What if it's boring? Do you think it could be boring?
I think that Charles is going to add another submission win to his career.
Submission. He's going to submit Islam.
You know what? You know what's going to happen? This is what I predict is going to happen.
What?
Islam's going to be so confident in his wrestling that he's going to actually take him down.
Uh-huh.
And then when he takes him down, he's going to get submitted, dude, and be surprised at how good Charles Brazilian
he's going to get
is.
Charles is going to get it from the back. From the back.
Yeah.
Like on his back.
Mm-hmm. Could be a triangle choke, dude.
That'd be nuts.
It's one of those two.
Something slick. God. That would be, dude, it'd be seriously so nuts. Because that defines it. To me, this fight defines wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Someone that level, let him stand back up so you can punch him instead, dude. I don't think you want to go down there.
I would love to see Charles Oliveira come in and grapple with Tim. Just for fun, just to train together. I would love to see it.
Yeah, because who knows? That'd be crazy.
Because they're so good. And to be a third degree, dude. Who do you got?
Oh, I got Charles winning.
You're going Charles? Oh, God, see, I've been preaching Islam. Just because of that nation, dude. What they have, it's special. What they have is really special, and he's a tough guy. Jobins, what do you think? Let us know in the fucking comments, because I'm on the flip of a coin right now with how I've been feeling fight week. I guess to really know, I'm going to have to see how this fight week goes. How weigh-ins go, stare downs. That's when I'm really going to be able to feel this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Right now, on the pod, I'm saying Charles.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Charles Oliveira. First round. Submission.
Yeah. So that's our fight picks, Jobins. That's our fight picks. A couple things I wanted to talk to you about. You didn't like the Mario trailer. What do you guys think, Jobins? I loved it. I can't wait to see Jack Black as Bowser.
That was cool.
Yeah, and the whole thing just looks cool. The whole world of it. The little sorcerer guy when he makes all the guys. The little... What were they? What are they?
Little penguins?
Little penguin guys.
Little penguin guys.
Yeah, and then they're so adorable, and then he's got such a tough voice, but they're hard, and then they can't do shit. And he lifts
what the hell was up with freaking Mario, though? He didn't have an Italian accent at all. It's a me, a Mario.
That was such a short line in the trailer that I don't even think we fully have even heard. And I think people are freaking out too much.
They were like, hey, Chris Pratt, try it. Hey, I'm Mario. Oh, wow,
It's
that's
me.
perfect. That's perfect. Good job, Chris.
Here we go. Like, that's all everyone wants.
Oh,
like,
that was better.
That's everyone.
I should have given you the role.
But like,
they should have given you the role.
That
was even better
we're
than what
all
Chris Pratt
so
got.
used to that that I think that you have to bring a little more life. You have to bring a little more realism to it for this.
You have to bring more realism to a movie
To a character.
about a freaking talking turtle.
Do you want him to go around saying the same shit? Like,
He doesn't have to say. He just has to talk like
here we go.
this.
You just want him to do that the whole movie?
I would like that. Yeah.
You got to have a little. Okay, he's talking. He's actually completing sentences and talking.
Hey, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be lit. Let us know in the comments, Jobins. Are you freaking out like everyone else with the voice or what? What else we got?
Oh, yo, Churdley's
Boxing?
Yeah, boxing. He freaking just fought last night against another guy named Jay Swingler, who's a YouTuber with 1.77 million subscribers. Churdley's has 2.04. And then they fought under KSI's Misfits Boxing, which is partnered with the Dazen group, who does boxing promotion stuff.
Did you see that girl tried to kiss KSI at the weigh-ins and he denied it? She got all nervous.
Really?
Embarrassed. Yeah.
No, I
she
didn't
was
see
really
that.
cute, too. Damn. I'm like, damn, KSI. Must be having chicks wanting to kiss you all the time.
Yeah, but he probably knows it's all for clout a lot of the time.
I let her give me a smooch.
It might be tough for the guy.
Give me a smooch if you want to give me a smooch. But,
Dude, but Churdley's got knocked the fuck out,
Your
dude.
boy.
He got hit like several. Dude, I was like, what's the world come to when I'm watching YouTubers knock each other out?
we're living in celebrity deathmatch right now. Celebrity deathmatch is real. I want to box someone. Let me,
That's what I'm saying.
remember that night I made Gronk laugh at the Sean party and he wanted to fight me? Gronk, if you're watching this gets to Gronk somehow. I'm ready, baby. Because guess what? We want to do Mark Zuckerberg.
This is another call out.
Mark Zuckerberg versus Sono. Who do you guys got?
Our roommate Blake, dude, he thinks he can beat the shit out
He's
of
been
Mark
training in
Zuckerberg.
jiu-jitsu. Mark Zuckerberg thinks he's been a top dog.
Yeah, we've seen his sparring videos. I think Mark Zuckerberg. I would bet money against my roommate. I would bet money on Zuckerberg.
Yep. And then we got to
Blake would
have
get his little ass kicked.
Yep. Then we got to have the J-Rob rematch with Jay. First fight.
Yep.
Second fight's me and you. Main event, they can have it. But yeah. I'm calling him out. I want to box someone because we're in celebrity deathmatch, dude. It's a weird time.
What? I know. I just can't. Shout out to Shirley's because he's a comedian and he went out there and he tried.
Are you getting excited at all for Jake Paul and Anderson Silva?
Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy. What if Anderson Silva wins?
Dude, Jake, this is what I just respect. So I keep saying it, but I just respect Jake for all the hard work and dedication he puts in, dude. Stop saying, like, he's not a YouTube boxer. He's not a YouTube boxer. He's not a Disney kid. You can come from anything, baby. Hard work, dedication, you can do anything, Jobins. Seriously, something else that we need to say that I haven't said in a while. Thank you, Jobins, for all the support. 2,000 subscribers, 2.1, 2 or 2 something.
Yeah, it's up to.
Never would have fucking million years would have thought that would happen. And all we did, Jobins, was chase our dreams. Like, we've always wanted to do podcasts, and we want to do this until we're fucking old. We're going to look back at this shit and laugh.
We love you guys. Seriously. You mean the world to us, and we just want to put out good content. And
Yeah. And when we get messages from you guys saying, like, we inspire you and shit, it means the world to us. Because I never in a million years thought my ass would ever inspire anybody. And if you just have a dream that you want to do, because you only live once, Jobins. We only live once. Life goes by so fast. The older you get, if you're young, Jobins, you got your whole life ahead of you. Buckle up because time just gets quicker and quicker.
we just watched Clerks 3. Remember this, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And holy shit. You just never know. Any day you can be out of here. Any day you could be given news that you have something that's going to take you out, and you never know. So it's like, to me, I got to the point where if I do ever get to that death where I'm dying, I'm old, and I'm reflecting, I just want to be able to reflect and know that I gave it my all and I lived. I don't want to die laying there dying and be like, I never lived. Because you can get something that I don't really enjoy about this world is how most people, we could be without Sean, without this podcast, just grinding away 9 to 5 at a company job that you just don't really like. And you get in that routine where you think that's life. Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, working for a company. And life is just too fucking short. If it's something you love, if you're going there and you love it, you love doing what you do, that's it. That's it right there. But if you're going there and you're not loving it, Jobins, you got bigger things in store for you. And you should really listen to your gut instinct on, like, if you're stuck in a spot where you just feel like you're doing the same shit, kind of maybe listen to your gut instinct of what you want to do in life, what it is that would make you happy, and start doing it, and just start. Because, yeah, like our last episode, Jobins, with Jack. Shout out, Jack. You were fucking awesome. It was great. But we had issues. We had mic issues.
100%.
Issues are going to happen. We don't have the best equipment, but we make it work with what we got, and we start. One day we can get there. It's all about just starting and being consistent. And if you love it, it won't be work. It'll be passion. So that's just what I preach, Jobins. That's what I always preach. And so when we get messages from you guys and we get your support, it means the world to us because we know we're doing something right. So, yeah.
100%.
Thank you, Jobins.
We appreciate you guys.
Episode 94. Let's go, Sugar Shane. Bring that fucking W home. Bring me back some sand. Peter Jan's head. Little sand. And we'll fucking party. Jobin House style.
Ooh.
Boys night out. We need another boys night out and vlog it. Have Garrett, JX. We're going to go crazy. See you guys next week. Hopefully we'll have my next episode, Jobins, have our big podcast table. We'll see. Shout out to my manager, Brenden. We can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. Leveling up.
Leveling up. Love you guys.
Love you, Jobins.